In this video, I'm going to introduce you to some physical body movement practices that can help you to live a better life. We can start any of these activities with the yes breath. But before we even do the yes breath, I want to introduce you to a concept called presencing. Not my idea, I wish it was, but presencing was developed by Gay and Katie Hendricks of the Hendricks Institute. And what they say is that, we have to be present, right? Being present is so important. Well, it's impossible to be present all of the time. But what we can do is actively act toward being present, right? So that's what they call presencing. It's a verb, it's not a noun. So presencing is really the act of becoming aware. That's it. You can do presencing any time of the day. One way to do presencing is to just stand or sit and just close your eyes or keep your lids slightly open and just tune into what's going on you could do a body scan. You could do it mentally, your head, your face, your neck, your back, your arms, your front of your body all the way down, your front of your legs and back up the back of your legs. You can do it mentally in your head, or you can do a body scan with your hands like this. Or you can even just give yourself a nice, happy, sweet, loving caress and scan your body that way. You can do all three, whatever feels good, but you can start presencing by just being with your body. And it's not just the physical, right? We also have the mental, emotional stuff going on. So you can also practice presencing to tap into what's going on. Is there something bugging you? Is there something that's just, making you upset, making you sad, making you scared, making you tired, making you overwhelmed, or making you happy? You're excited about it. There's something new happening, something fun, exciting. When you're doing presencing, you want to tap into your physical body and the mental, emotional world as well. And just observe. Don't try to change anything at all. Just observe. So this can become part of your practice. You can add it on to, before you do your yes breath, you can do presencing, or you can do it at any time of the day. It could take 30 seconds. So we're going to do a little presencing. Just close your eyes and just do that mental body scan and that emotional mental scan as well. So whatever you notice, I always notice that my right shoulder always feels like it's pulled forward a little bit, and I always have tension in my jaw, behind my eyes. I feel a little funniness behind my right knee. And then I may go into something I'm excited about or worried about. That's presencing. That's it. It's an amazing activity. Now you can take presencing and you can do a little bit of presencing and then do the yes breath to just kind of work through whatever emotions you're having. You can breathe into your desires and your fears. We don't ever want to deny our fears. We want to be in touch with them and face them head on and actually embrace them as we embrace ourselves, because that's a part of self-acceptance. Self-acceptance is about embracing who you are in totality. So you can do presencing with the yes breath. Now I'm going to introduce you to another really cool technique. It's one of what Gay and Katie Hendricks call fear melters. Because as you're doing presencing, you may all of a sudden start to get a little nervous or worried about something, to realize that something's bugging you, right? And what's at the bottom of that bugging you is usually some kind of fear. A fear of losing someone's love, a fear of losing someone, a fear of not being worthy, a fear of not fitting in. So at the base of most of our problems is fear, maybe some sadness, maybe some anger. Those are kind of like the root emotions. So if something comes up for you, You can breathe through it, right? What do you want to receive? What do you want to give? What are you receiving? What are you giving? But you can also do one of these fear melters. It's my favorite one. There are 4 of them, and they're called love scoops. So, so basically you can do some presencing, some yes breath, and then some love scoops. And love scoops is very simple. For a moment, I want you to just close your eyes and imagine that you are floating. You could be floating on a raft, on a boat, on a kayak, on a paddleboard, on a yacht, and you're just floating. And the thing is, you're floating in a sea of love. And that love can look and feel like whatever you want it to feel like. You can dip your hand in, kind of sprinkle it on yourself, dip a little bit of that love. You're just floating in this beautiful sea of love. And the cool thing about floating in the sea of love is whenever you want, you can scoop up big scoops of this love, and you can shower yourself with it. You can scoop it up and shower it over yourself. You can scoop the love. These are love scoops. You can get down and scoop some up from here. You can get a little dropper and just drop a little bit right on that headache behind your eye or that stiffness behind your neck. You can take it and you can put it in a washcloth and wash your body and your face with it. You can jump in if you want. Play around with it. Have fun. The purpose of all of this stuff is to have fun and enjoy life and be happy. The thing about the love scoops is they have like a solving kind of effect, S-A-L-V. It feels like a solve. It feels like you're just making yourself feel better and covering yourself with love. Sometimes it can bring up pain. Sometimes it could, you may start crying when you're doing love scoops. That's okay. That's part of who you are, and maybe there's something there that needs to be explored. But if you can do the presencing, the yes breath, and then the love scoops, you may find that you feel really good. So that's presencing with yes breath and love scoops. In this video, we're going to talk about how to use a little bit of visual imagery and mantra work to ask for what you would like to receive and what you'd like to give. And so this can become part of your yes breath activity. It doesn't have to take longer than the 2 minutes. So when you inhale, you're thinking about what you would like to receive, and when you exhale, you're thinking about what you'd like to give. So before you can do a little presencing, and then you can think about what it is that you want. Now, some of the expressions that I love to use are I expand, or I expand and allow, or I enjoy, or I enjoy and celebrate. And that's when I use those words when I'm asking for what I would like to receive and what I would like to give. So for example, you could say, I expand and receive love. I expand and I give love. It could be as simple as that. I expand and I allow health. I expand and I give health. I enjoy and celebrate health. I enjoy and celebrate giving health. It could be short and sweet like that. It could be longer. So it's, I want it to jive with what it is that you want, what your desire is. So most of us, we want to receive love. I think that's a pretty universal thing. And that's at our essence, at our core, we are love. So that flow of love in and love out, it feels really, really good. And another one that I think is really important for weight loss and really any journey, but weight loss is often fraught with a lot of non-acceptance. So I don't want to be at this weight. I want to be at this weight. I don't like the way my body looks. I want to look this way. I don't want to wear those clothes. I don't feel comfortable in them. I want to wear these clothes. It's about this, I don't like where I am and I want to move to somewhere where I like. What I'm trying to convey in all of my work is that in order to get over there in a happy, fun, sustainable, healthy, pleasurable way, first, the acceptance and the self-love has to come. Because once you can accept yourself for who you are and all the mistakes that you make and all your imperfections, then that journey becomes fun. It becomes pleasurable. Because you are accepting yourself. Now, this is a practice. It doesn't just happen like that. But the yes breath, the presencing, the yes breath, the giving and receiving, the love scoops, and other fear melters, these are tools that you have to help accept yourself. And again, all of these tools that I'm introducing you to were created by Gay and Katie Hendricks of the Hendricks Institute. They're not mine. So if you want to learn more about their amazing work, please go check it out. They have some really wonderful books too. But, so one of your things that you may want to receive and give, right? Receive for yourself, give to yourself. You're not only giving out to other people, you're giving it to yourself in a way, right? Is I enjoy and celebrate accepting myself for who I am. I enjoy and celebrate accepting myself for who I am. I enjoy and celebrate who I am. I enjoy and I celebrate who I am. I allow myself to accept myself for who I am right now. So you can do this with the breath. And this is an amazing activity. So now you have this daily practice of presencing. If you have a problem, I ate too much last night. What is wrong with me? Okay, well, that's going to come up when you're presencing, and you can just take a couple of breaths to be with that. And then you can ask for something else. You can ask to forgive yourself and ask to accept yourself for who you are and ask for love and health and all of the beautiful things that you desire in this world. You just ask for it. Be open to receiving it. So this is pretty cool stuff.